Hi.
Okay. Hello. Hello, and welcome everyone to an interesting podcast on unlocking your professional presence, where we will deep dive into the skills that shape successful professionals. And Manas and I would be exploring a topic that resonates with many of us: how to develop personality, increase your visibility, and in turn, build a strong stakeholder relationship and overcome the fear of speaking up. Yeah. So let's start, Manas. Are we ready? So maybe if you just want to quickly introduce yourself, and then yeah, we can give a start.
Sure, thank you. There's a big topic today for a lot of our audience, so it's going to be very interesting. So I hope everybody will enjoy. So a little bit about myself. I have 20 years of experience in IT consulting, and outside my job, my passion is to help all the students and job seekers and professionals how they can improve themselves, personal growth, career development, and leadership. So today I'll be very honored to speak with you, Sushree. You are also working in the same industry for 2 decades, and especially in the learning and development area, which it's very good, interesting topic. So we'll discuss today.
Sure, sure. I would share my experiences and yeah, my personal stories as well along with yours. So yes, so to start with, I will start with a simple question. Like, in your perspective, what are some effective ways to increase visibility at work?
Okay, so visibility in the sense that today most of us we are working very hard, and with AI and with a lot of automation nowadays, now how can we show or visible our work in front of AI? So already AI is champion, and if there is some award, employee of the month or year, then it has been given to AI, not human.
True.
But still we have chances, so all of you have chances that we can also showcase our work. Now how to do, that's something we have to learn. Many times, for many years I was thinking that why to showcase my work. I mean, if I am working, then somebody else will notice, and I realized that it's somebody else's job. Now the myth is
Maybe
it
the
is not
line
somebody.
manager. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So first myth we have to bust is it's our responsibility, because career is my career. So it's my responsibility to build that career, to showcase my work. So that is the first thing everybody should understand, that wherever we are, whether it is a just entry level job or at senior mid level, senior level, we need to showcase our work. Now how to showcase, that's a lot of areas, lot of opportunities and channels are there which we can discuss. But couple of channels I normally use is in internal social, the media, enterprise network, we call it. So there a lot of groups are available. If you search your relevant groups where leaders are available, you can start communicating your wins, your work there. And
Yeah, maybe
initially,
Slack groups or
yeah.
yeah, the Teams channels that we have, or maybe yeah, internal company Yammer or any other that yeah, the tools that we use across, right? Maybe we will give a post, even if it's a simple post as yeah, could be a photographer group, or it could be a yeah team lunch or a dinner that we share. So sharing about it and showing how we are building the strong bonding within ourselves. So I think yeah, maybe those
Absolutely.
would be simple ones. Yeah,
I
sure.
have seen many times team lunch photographs, and what they are
Yeah,
eating, where they went. So we
yeah,
always look forward to see those images. And when we are in busy working, when somebody posts that picture, it gives a very nice feeling to our eyes. So why not? We should add
yeah,
those moments, and also the work related activities.
yeah.
So that's something I recommend, and people can start doing that.
Sometimes it might sound that we are doing shelf promoting or boasting. So how do you think about it? Like, yeah, like we might say that, yeah, this is what I have done. This is what maybe, yeah, that could be part of my goals. But still, how I would speak about it, that, yeah, even if it was in my goal, but I delivered differently. I deliver with all my efforts. So,
Yeah. So I also struggle this with the same question that why to showcase my work? It is not my culture thing. I am from a family background where we should not talk about our own great things. Sometimes we feel that it's not a great thing to do, self-promoting. But again, we have to understand that whatever we are promoting, it is not just only me. If I have done some good project management plan, I'm from project management background, so I'll take one example there. So let's say I have taken a project from point A to point B, and I have faced this many problems, and I have solved this way. But when you look back, it is not just Manas is solving or Manas is doing. There is a lot of people involved there. I might have spoken to business analyst. I might have spoken to product team. Got some feedback from our own juniors that, hey Manas, we cannot do this with this duration. Maybe we need to add this much time, or this component was missing. Those kind of feedback. So when I project the good things that we have done, I always try to include other people as well. Even if it is a small uh, information you might have received from somebody, if we can tag that person, that along with me, I was getting continuous support feedback from this many people, from my product team, from my engineering team, from my architects, clients. I would appreciate them, and I would like to thank all of their support and time. So it's going to give a team win versus Manas win. So when my network will see that it's a teamwork, team game, they feel more connected, they feel more empowered, rather it's a personal. So yes, there are some areas when, let's say, you
that
have done
somehow
some.
shows your leadership, yeah, your skills and your leadership skills as well. Yeah, that speaks
Yes,
about both.
it's actually both. You can kill no, but two birds in one stone or something like that.
Mhm.
So you are
Mhm.
indirectly showing your leadership as well as indirectly promoting all the good work. So that is one. And also we need to, there are so many areas that we can promote. We have a platform where every 15 days, 1 month, we promote, we appreciate those people. So appreciation is also another way to promote that. So I feel that is very better way. So maybe you can add few more if you have seen some self promotion.
Yes, I think, yeah, the way we do, I think, yeah, like promoting or giving someone award, that internal awards, someone within your team, or maybe something in your non-work connect also, you can have something like that where you recognize, or yeah, if you get help from someone, if you, like Indians, we have the mentality, if someone appreciates us, we feel motivated. So I think, yeah, even if throughout these years this has not changed, people still need monetary benefits, but yeah, the appreciation has a different place. People get motivated, and they start doing well. And
Yes,
also I would say, yeah, as you mentioned, the platform forums to use, the internal websites, or the collaborations, connects, or the groups. So yeah, there we can share, and yeah, people feel that, yes, our work is acknowledged. So that is something, yeah,
absolutely.
really unique. Yeah.
Absolutely, they do comment, and when they comment, we also kind of can like those and say our
Yeah.
gratitude that yes, thanks for your comment, so that it will reach to more people. And other one, if you look at company perspective, organization perspective, always organizations look for knowledge, where knowledge are available and how that same knowledge can be transferred from one part of organization to another part of organization. And through this communication, through this promotion, other person can able to see, yes, this work has been done in that department, why can't I go and approach them?
Of
Maybe I
course.
can get some template or some ready-made resources which I can use in my department. So it's a both win-win situation for an employee and for employer. So it's something
Yeah.
we should remove that myth that
Reuse.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Reuse, which or maybe yeah, do not explore something which is already explored. So yeah, that
exactly,
is something. Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
So I think yes, yeah, this is something really yeah interesting things to know. So yes, yeah, the cross scaling and of course yeah the sharings always not just help you promote your work, but also yes, of course it can help someone else.
Definitely.
So yeah. Not sure, your screen froze for a moment. Hope you can see me. It's going on.
Yeah,
I don't see us.
I
Yeah,
can see
somewhere
you.
maybe there's some network. Okay. Okay, I think yeah, we can still continue. So there was like now going on to the personality development part of it. So I would need a small, yeah, maybe suggestion. So something like that. What are the small or daily habits that can help us, yeah, grow their personality over a time? Like how can the small habits we can incorporate?
Yeah, it's very important today that it is true that it's very difficult to beat AI or automation, but something that we can develop ourselves is, along with technical things, is soft skill, the personality development.
Yeah.
So the way we talk to our clients, communicate, body language, presentation, there are a lot area that we can grow. And even if somebody is already at leadership level, they still has to develop, upgrade themselves
Yeah.
to stay relevant and to communicate, to add more value to team. So in a daily basis, what I do is I block some time for myself to introspect and read, and also go through some courses, because in our company I feel every company they have access to some learning and development platform. Like there are so many, and they can easily access all the recorded courses, self-paced courses. And in recently my department, they promote some monetary benefit if somebody achieve certain
Oh,
number of hours
wow.
of training. So it's a
Mm.
great platform that everybody has, but we are so busy and get into work always, and we don't do those training. But I suggest everyone who are listening, set aside some time, maybe it is 30 minutes or 1 hour, but set aside some time to go through your learning bites. There are a lot of micro bites, mini learning bites, where you can learn on different personality development, and there are always room for improvement. But I wanted to understand from you, Susri, because you are running the entire show of learning and development. You are leading the entire platform, look and feel experience for employees. So you share your
Indeed.
view on why it is
Indeed.
important.
Yeah. Yeah, I can relate, resonate very well with you. So, being part of the digital learning team of my organization, I can say, yeah, how important learning is not just in our school days, college days. It is still, yeah, required. Like for the professionals who are working on specific, yeah, like instrument, or they are working on certain technology or DevOps. So things are evolving, AI is coming, data science is coming, so we will have to um, unskill ourselves of what we have learned and what is not relevant with the yeah the today's yeah world, and then we'll have to upgrade ourselves, reskill ourselves to understand, yeah, to learn the new technology, to be the updated in the market. So this is relevant, and of course the for in our organization it's like yeah, safety security is important. So from that perspective also we have to train people and recertify them so that yeah, they are updated, they don't forget on small things. Yeah, this learning journey stays with them. So it is of course, as you said, the learning hours that also counts, and that is very important. Every company, they compare their learning hours count with their peers, with their competitors, and yeah, that is something that makes a difference. So I would completely resonate with you. Yeah.
Absolutely. I was also thinking in my school days that once I get the job, my learning stops. So it's not the case. So you keep on learning
It's a
because we
journey.
have to. Yes,
Yeah.
it is it's a journey indeed. So I suggest everyone to take this learning very seriously, because this is the one skill that when you develop your potential, your capability, automatically your value addition is going to increase. And when company or any organization, they see that you can generate 2x value, 3x value in less time, they give more value to you. So this is the reason you have to keep learning yourself and stay relevant.
Yeah, and one time, Manas, you mentioned about your domain knowledge. I think, yeah, you said me once when we were having a casual chat. Always have the domain knowledge where you're working, and you can communicate or engage in many conversations with your peers, with your colleagues at work. So that would give you some, yeah, I would content for discussion many times. So, and people would appreciate that, yes, you understand the business very well. So I think,
Absolutely.
yes, that
Yeah, so domain, as you mentioned, it is very important for all business. And the way retail works, the way engineering, or the way oil and gas, or it is any other network
manufacturing,
company,
yeah, yeah.
manufacturing. So the process are different. The kind of operationals are different. So when we approach similar business problem, so we try to get some domain expertise there who can understand business and try to solve in a simpler manner. So yes, why not, if you have 30 minutes, so maybe you can break it 50% or 40% to domain, and 50-40% to self development, and something on the technology. So there's so many areas we can do.
Yeah,
But
and always have this development plan for yourself along with
yes,
your goals for the year. Yeah,
yes,
individually. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, and next question, if I would say, like, what role does self-awareness play in personality development? What are your views on it?
Yeah, it's very interesting question, because everything starts from self awareness. If I wanted to understand about myself, there is no book that will teach me, because there is no book already written as of now. So even if it is autobiography, it happens after. It's always after. But we have to understand ourselves much before that. So self awareness is kind of a center for all the personal development, self growth, career development, leadership, everything. It comes from this self awareness. And when I always say to my students in my community that if one person you want to study in your life, you know the answer. You have to study yourself. So
Absolutely.
you have to do PhD on yourself. So because the Manas 2024, Manas 2025 is completely different. Manas 2020 is again different. 2018, 2008, when I joined Wipro, you can't imagine. So these are the changes happening. When you understand your introspect, you will realize that there are some strength, there are some weakness, and there are some, you can do SWOT analysis. There are some easily available free resources. Gallup test also one I can share in the comment. You can use those tests to understand what are your strength areas, and I recommend that whatever your strength area and weakness area, obviously weakness people try to tell that improve your weakness, our managers, everyone. But my philosophy is if you focus on your strength, you can upscale much faster compared to improving your weakness. So focus on your strength, sharpen that. That will give you much more return than improving weakness. Yes, there are some areas we have to improve, but you will get to understand your strength when you do the self introspection, and that's how everything will start. Oh, maybe
Exactly.
you
Yeah,
can
I think,
share
yeah.
your take on self reflection, self introspection.
Yeah, yeah. Like with your example, I can relate. Like we see our picture 10 years back, 5 years back, and we can relate very well, yeah, how confident we have evolved throughout this year. Of course, knowing our strength and working through over the years, and yeah, being more strong professional these, yeah, today. So I would say this like happens with me as well, and I can say, yeah, I have come across a long journey. And of course, I would want to say me who is like, yeah, 15 years back, that yes, like, yeah, this is what the reality is, and you should not worry about it. And of course, yeah, as I think you said once, also, yeah, do not try to, like, when you are in a discussion or you are presenting to someone who is a leadership team, and you are trying to resolve a issue, always do not be stressed out, or do not worry about it. Think that you are working to help them, not trying to impress them. So this is something, yeah, really stuck in my head. And yeah, that's something, yeah, that will build the confidence also when you are working with
Absolutely.
others.
Yeah. And also another benefit is when we learn ourselves, we also realize that there are so many emotions we have, and which emotions are going to help to connect others. Once I understand my own emotions, I can also connect to others. So when you go into leadership levels, so every promotions will give you more responsibility to talk to more people, to manage more people. So there, emotional quotient, the emotional intelligence matters a lot. So self reflection will give you a lot area and strength to understand your own emotions. And once you understand your emotion, you can also easily understand others emotions, and you can communicate, you can share ideas and discuss. So that's also another benefit I realize. So self reflection is very important.
Indeed, indeed, completely agree with you. So maybe, yeah, I would like try to yeah, and maybe come to the last questions to of it. So I would like to hear a story, a personal story of yours, where you have done a shift in mindset that helped you grow significantly.
Yes, so there are so many personal stories, and also from my student
Maybe one of
communities.
them. Yeah,
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 one of them I'll definitely share. So, what changes is there are earlier we used to look up to our manager, and whatever our manager will tell, we have to follow, and we do that. So, gone are those days. Now we are our career again, it's in our hand. We should not stick to I mean, not sticking. My experiences in my that's my story is I got opportunity to work with multiple uh, managers, where I got different feedbacks. And today you see there is no vertical growth. Many organizations, they have horizontal growth. So
yeah,
you can work in finance tomorrow, or if there is any better opportunity, you can go to HR. From HR you can go to procurement. So there are different horizontal changes are happening in today's world, and many organizations promote that horizontal growth. So in my story, I realized that working with multiple managers gave me a different perspective. So I changed my mindset, that earlier I used to think that maybe I'm sticking to one person who, as a manager, I have to follow the same process, the goal setting. But today I am very open, and I am open to opportunities. I am open to feedback from seniors, my peers, my juniors level also, because they provide different variety of feedback. In our company, it's called 360-degree feedback, where you will get feedback from across, and based on different personas kind of feedback, you can create your own career path, progression path, which is going to help. So I have also done that. I created my career progression roadmap from these experiences, and that has been a big shift for my mindset, that sticking to one linear progression rather looking at much more exponential growth. So that's something I recommend everyone to think those areas, that today the promotions and everything is different. Gone are those days if you spend this many number of years, you will be automatically promoted. No, it's not happening. Even if you are fresher, if you are adding value, you will be recognized and promoted. So that's something has changed the mindset. Maybe I can hear from you how in your organization how things are happening, the career progression, things like that.
True. Like in our organization, also there's a fixed number of years where, yeah, people can move to a next role. But it is like we have seen people in 6 months, in 1 year, they are getting promotions. So yes, we initially, yeah, that was the mindset that I will not ask my manager until I reach this much years. But I see things are happening. So yeah, that's so case. And yeah, talking about your achievements, your strengths, and maybe yeah, not waiting for someone to do it for you, and taking the first step for yourself is really important, and that helps. And yeah, of course, maybe not sticking to one technology or one domain. So keep on evolving with the business and understand the technology, and be ready for a change always. So I think yes, that's equally important, and agree with you on that. So yeah,
Absolutely,
anything,
absolutely.
any last things that you want to add on, Manas?
I wanted to ask all my community people, whoever watching, please comment in the comment below that what are the one thing that you have seen in career, and especially how what are the challenges you are facing when you are promoting yourself or promoting your work, or getting not getting recognized. What are the challenges, what are the reasons behind, how did you overcome if you have overcome, so that maybe it will help me and all community members to learn from that experience, and we can also improve.
Indeed. Thanks, Manas, for such a wonderful podcast. And yeah, looking forward to hear from people. And then, yeah, we can have maybe a follow-up one where we will answer them all. So thank you, everyone. And yeah, uh,
Thanks.
Manas, I would say, yeah, keep motivating people. And yeah, this is a wonderful experience sharing. And yeah, this is how we would touch people's lives. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Susri, for all the wonderful questions. So I all the questions have been fabulous, and thanks for sharing your experience.
Thank you. And have a great day. Bye bye.
Thanks, everyone.